What's going on? It's December 20th, 2025, approximately 6:18 a.m. on that eastern side. But we done flipped them poles, so it might be western. Then again, y'all know I don't know. But I'm D'Amica. It's time for hashtag Lost Souls Tarot Cards, our portals to truth. How y'all doing, babies? Okay, hopefully all is well out there, beloveds. Hopefully all is well. We're going to get into this tarot and see what kind of energies are out there surrounding us, right? What kind of energies are protecting us? What kind of energies are talking shit about us? What kind of energies are congratulating us? What kind of energy is out there in the atmosphere? Spirit, talk to us. We would love it. Thank you to all the ancestors, all the spirits, all the spirit guides. Thank you to all the mysterious, mystical, unknown beings that surround us and protect us at all times, okay? You have to know how you're connected, and you have to know how you're protected. Fuck everybody else. I'm trying to tell you. All right, here we go. Let's get into this. All right, we're going to take all these right here. We got 4 that came on out. The star reverse came out first. I got 5 that came out. The star reverse came out first. All right, feelings of everything turned against you. All right, so we got someone whose star is in reverse. Their light has been dimmed, okay? They cannot oversee challenges. They lost faith in self and others. They feel hopeless. They have to nurture their sense of hope and assurance. They lack of motivation. They have self-criticism, which leads to self-sabotage. All right. You are propelling actions with joy, not fear. You are to propel your actions with joy and not fear. Okay, so someone's very fearful about what's going on in their surroundings. They are lacking motivation. What is going on? We got the Page of Wands that came out behind the star reverse. Okay, so lost the faith of self and others. All right, the Page of Wands, energy of a youth with enormous excitement, embracing their inner child. Maybe this star reverse energy tried to take the energy or the light from this Page of Wands, okay? Curious of the world but fearful of the unknown. Passion to succeed. Ideas can remain abstract. Big picture vision. Remove fear and gather resources to do something. Tendency to remain dormant or get easily distracted. Trigger of courage, okay? Ooh. Page of Swords came in the reverse. Page of Swords came in the reverse. Alright, so we had the Page of Wands that came out. Now we got the Page of Swords that came out. Reverse. Negative characteristics are becoming dangerous. Okay, so we had someone that was in their youth, like they were in their beginning stages of their curiosity, okay? And then this Page of Swords came in and was like, you're having negative characteristics. You're becoming dangerous. You get a rush from lashing out. Empty words or promises, which is damaging your reputation. This is why your star is in reverse, okay? You have sharp and alert mind, which is used for deception and manipulation. Your sword is used to create pain. So you have a natural gift to weaponize, okay? You lack maturity to understand suffering that is caused. You got the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse that's coming out after that Page of Swords reverse. Power dynamics, abuse of generosity, strings attached with gifts, inequality, extortion, power struggles, selfishness, resentment. You need to prioritize your self-care and set boundaries in order to reflect on your joy, okay? You need to avoid overextending your energy because that will leave you feeling unappreciated. And there's some unfair loans that's out there that's leading to the resentment. Okay, empty words or promises, okay? We got deception and manipulation out here. Coming up against someone that was trying to see the big picture, okay? Because this energy, this star was in reverse, they came up against someone or something whose ideas became abstract, okay? They have a passion to succeed. They were trying to trigger them on their courage. Then the Page of Wands reverse came out after the 6 of Pentacles reverse. Your mind is filled with one great idea after another, and you're unable to stop. You're unable to progress beyond beginning stages. There's boredom, financial instability, failure to commit, unreliable. You're unreliable. All right. You have an aimless search. Your overspending in past creates your problems now. Okay. You're unsure of what you want. Okay. Well, you don't know what you want because you've been manipulative. Okay. You've been involved in some type of contracts here, whether it's soul or whether it's here on this physicality. And your negative characteristics have become dangerous. What about these unfair loans? There's power struggles here. Four of Swords in the reverse coming up next. Portal number 6. You're willing to rest and relax, but your mind is too active. Somebody got to sit the fuck down and focus on themselves, okay? Now's the time for you to start focusing on yourself. Stop focusing on other energies. You shouldn't even focus on other energies. You should be focusing on yourself. Hello? Feelings of being overwhelmed. Too much is depending on you. Okay? So you got a lot weighed on you, but you put this weight on you. You're reigniting your passions. These aren't good passions that you're reigniting, though. It's causing you to be burned out. You're not accepting support because the support is not coming to you because you've been manipulative, okay? The support is not coming to you because you get a rush from lashing out. You have empty words or promises. Recovery from financial pressure. You could have recovery from financial pressure if you rest, retreat, and you just be truthful. Stop hiding from your shadows. The motherfucker's coming for you. Self-love is a must. You must have awareness of your own strength to decide when to back out. Don't fight it. Surrender, bro, sis. Let the shit go. Like my motherfucking arms gotta let this fat go. You gotta let that shit the fuck go. King of Swords energy came on out. King of Swords gonna make your ass let that shit go, because the King of Swords is rational. The King of Swords is coming with reason, authority, discipline, integrity, morality, seriousness, okay, high standards, very strict. Some shit that your ass wasn't doing with this Page of Swords reverse, okay? You was sitting up there being manipulative, deceptive, and you was using your swords to create pain, all right? You were weaponized. So this King of Swords is sharp and observant. The King of Swords is telling you to remain objective in your current situation. You need to establish truth by sticking to the facts, okay? Intellectual power that implies you need to use intellect to make your point, okay? And attain your goals. So you need to base it off of facts. You've been doing shit off of lies. Lies, gossip, and lies. You've been trusting sources that don't even know who the fuck they should trust. They don't trust themselves type of energy. Let's get into it. Portal number 8, please. Portal number 8. We got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Tried to come on out. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. 805 on the timer. You're lacking focus. You're becoming distracted with lots of things. Focus your mind before moving on to the next stage. Give yourself a break to restrain, okay? You're overwhelmed due to heavy demands in the workplace. Someone else has caught your interest. Stay away from dangerous activities. Be calm and responsible with your finances, okay? You got a lot of gems out here that's coming out to help this energy, okay? Remember, your star was reversed in the beginning of the storyline. What's portal number 9, please and thank you, okay? This portal number 9 and 10 fell on the star reverse and the Page of Wands. We got the Queen of Cups that came out, fell on the star reverse and the Page of Wands. And behind that is the Ten of Swords. Okay, so the Queen of Cups is out here. You had the King of Swords, now you got the Queen of Cups out here. Very compassionate, caring, and nurturing energy that's connecting with all on an emotional level. So you need to listen up and pay attention. This Queen of Cups is honest and fair with sensitivity. All right, you need to find help from others, particularly a female, a woman, okay? Intuition is very, very powerful with this Queen of Cups energy, okay? So don't stray from the intuitions that's being delivered to you. Acts as a mirror and reflects new light, okay? So whatever you're seeing or whatever you're feeling is exactly what the fuck you have to go through to get through this, what? Dark night of the soul. You trust the inner voice within you. Take time to focus on your emotional health before helping others, okay? It's time to get up on that emotional level. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords out here. Some of you all did not have any emotions, and I get that, right? I have become emotionless at a certain point because I had to just dissect a whole bunch of fucking flying monkeys out here. Pew, get the fuck on. I had to clip their wings, right? Right. So I became emotionless so I can regain what kind of emotions I want to put out here. But that doesn't mean I'm attaching any emotions to me. Does that make sense? We got a Ten of Swords out here. Major disaster caused by a certain force of extreme magnitude, like an earthquake. Sense of betrayal. You're stabbed in the back. You're a coward. That's why you're a coward. And you're the one that's stabbing people in the back. No matter how much we try, we can't control everything because it's beyond our abilities. The mysterious unknown is here to help you, but you have to help yourself. I don't give them names because there's too many names out here for them to go by that y'all done renamed them and renamed them and renamed them and then put them towards whatever your purpose was. Nah, I'm with the original energy. Okay, you can't control everything. Surrender it. All right, an untrained individual is using weapons for for faulty reasons, making mistakes. You're running from karma. There's breakup. You're getting fired. Oh shit! Somebody is really in it. Okay, this is all around the board with work, career, love, socialism, personal life. Ooh. All right, let's get into it. Hold on. All right, we got 10 portals out here. We need 3 more to go. We're at 11:29 on the timer. All right, so we got the King of Cups. We got our 3 portals that came on out. Okay, 3 last portals that came on out. The King of Cups reversed. The King of Cups reversed came on out. So the Queen of Cups came on out here. Right? Told you to be compassionate, caring, and nurturing, all right? Because major disasters are caused by a certain force of extreme magnitude that you can't control, right? The King of Cups reverse coming on out talking about, oh, you still doing emotional manipulation. You're unbalanced. You're moody, all right? You're unbalanced to the needs of all that seeks his guidance, all right? You appear kind, but you're extremely cold and bitter. It could be you or someone else. You're out of control with your spending. There's no effort within this relationship, situationship here. Okay? Deceit and selfishness is the only effort being put forth, along with the manipulation, okay? And deception. Actions used for vengeance and vindication. Justice reversed. Justice reversed. You are living in denial and illusions. You're not willing to accept consequences. You're running from your own guilt. You're passing all problems on others, even your bloodline. Now, that's some serious shit out there. A lot of you all have sold out your blood. You have sold out your bloodline, baby. So, in other words, if the karma and the repercussions doesn't come to the conjurer, the person that has caused the problems, they have then sold it off to the bloodline, the people within their bloodlines. You see how all these celebrities be having people like die and shit like that? Like, close people, their children, their mama, their auntie, their uncle, their grandmama. I'm trying to tell you. Sold. You're not accountable. You're unfair at work. Okay? Your unfair outcomes. You have unfair outcomes due to your actions. Past, present, and your future actions if you don't get the shit right. There's greed, jealousy, untrustworthy actions, avoidance in business dealings. Okay? So you ain't getting you're untrustworthy. You understand what that is? You're untrustworthy. You have no connection to the divine source whatsoever. 8 of Swords reverse. And that fell on the Page of Pentacles reverse and the 6 of Pentacles reverse. Okay? So the 8 of Swords reverse is basically telling you when it fell on this Page of Pentacles reverse and the 6 of Pentacles reverse, the 8 of Swords reverse is saying you have good signs of maturity, self-acceptance, and recognition of your own power and responsibility, especially after a long struggle of doubt. You're capable of making conscious decisions because you're confident. You're confident in the decision. You free yourself from the past. But in order to get in this 8 of Swords reverse energy, you have to detach from this power dynamics of abuse, of generosity. You have to detach from the strings attached, all right? The gifts with the strings attached. You have to detach from unfair loans. You have to detach from resentment, selfishness. You have to set your boundaries. You have to detach because you're lacking focus and you're becoming distracted with lots things, okay? This Eight of Swords fell on the Page of Pentacles reverse and the Six of Pentacles reverse. So you need to be moving towards your Six of Pentacles and your Page of Pentacles. All right, that's your 13 portals that we've opened up. All right, much peace, much light, much love, but especially much motherfucking what?